Zaza. It go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his plata, then he dancing my cha-cha. Up in the Zaza. It go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his plata, then he dancing my cha-cha.
The suspects has been officially caught. I repeat, the suspects has been officially caught. And that is a good thing for CJ So Cool, that he finally get to be at peace, knowing that the suspects has been finally caught. Now, I am a woman. Like I say, I'm a woman. I was one of the people that had little doubts, wondering, did he set this up? You know what I'm saying? Shame on me. Shame on me. How many people could be woman enough to come on here and admit their wrongs? And I admit my wrongs. So I apologize for even making that assumption. Now, I'm glad he could have peace within himself, knowing now that the suspect has been caught and the police had did their job and put those criminals behind bars. At the end, you know, he deserves to be at peace. He don't have to, even though now, through the situation that took place, he's going to live with trauma. He's going to live with, you know, maybe, you know, when he step back out to the world, he's going to be like a little phobia in him, thinking people is watching him, whatever. But overall, I'm just so happy that the suspect has been caught and he finally could be at peace. Once again, I, being a woman that I am, I apologize for even thinking that. You understand? Now, who did it was, it was sad because juveniles was a part of this ordeal, a part of this invasion of a home. And it's so sad that they had adults, you know, adults with them, maybe structuring them, instructing them what to do, whatever. And it's sad that they threw their life away. They just threw their whole life away for a stupidity action. I know times is hard. I know times are rough. But if you have to do something like this, you have to get right with yourself. Y'all should be in the midst of prayers. Y'all should be seeing how you could, you know, find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. But there's a will, there's a way. There ain't no need for y'all to go out here breaking in somebody's house, robbing them, or trying to kill them. Y'all need to get right with God or do something, because as of right now, these, as I read, 3 juveniles just threw their life out the window for a stupid action, excuse me, because I have a strong ass accent, so forgive me, because, you know, the pronunciation, you know, it's here or there. You love me, you stay, and if you don't, there's the door you could go. But there is one woman involved, as for now, it's a 28-year-old. Her name is Raven Queen, 26-year-old male he goes by Derek Roberts, and 3 juveniles. We know there are juveniles, they are very young, so their names cannot be public to the media. They have to be disclosed. But they have serious, you know, charges against them. As for now, Queens and Roberts were taken into custody, booked it into Henderson Detention Center on the following offenses: 1 account attempted murder with a deadly weapon, 1 account of battery with use of a deadly weapon causing sustained bodily harm, 1 account of robbery with a deadly weapon, 1 account of burglary while in the possession of a deadly weapon, 1 account of a home invasion. All 3 juveniles were charged with the above listed offense. It took task force and FBI to join with the police department of North Las Vegas, Nevada, to narrow down to find who was the suspect that almost ended CJ So Cool life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why the fuck y'all do this? What do y'all get out of it? I know it's I don't really know what people get motive of killing people or doing stupid shit. At the end of the day, it's only going to be either you're going to wind up dead or you're going to wind up in jail. And in this cause, thank God they didn't kill them. But the suspects wind up in jail. Now, I see a lot of people through a lot of individual comments I've been reading. Some people say he owed royalty an apology. Some people, just saying all this, that he has to come out and say sorry to royalty. At the end of the day, I'm going to be transparent. If he owes royalty an apology, royalty mother owes CJ an apology for as well saying that CJ set this up himself. You understand? As of right now, it's still fresh and it's still early. We don't know if someone sent these people out to do it. We don't know if they did send someone out to do it. Who sent them? What was the purpose they sent them? What they was trying to achieve? Or this was just a situation they decided to do it themselves. You understand? Or if the kids decided to do it, why they was doing it. It's just a whole scrambled egg situation shit going on. You understand? So right now, I said let the police continue to finish their job. Eventually, CJ probably will come out. Eventually, Mo will come out probably to the public of, why they did it, what they did, whatever. But so right now, he could at least rest his head in peace and start his recovery for journey, and hopefully everything go well. But let's change it to as well as seen, because I'm trying to knock two situations out in this little segment I got going on. As well, Royalty came out with her video saying that her son spoke out because people wanted to know why was he crying. I say y'all need to pipe down with Leon. I think that's his name. Pipe down with these kids. There are kids. Kids cry for many things because they scared. Kids cry off of emotion, of fear. Kids cry because they don't want to see their mama getting hurt. It's okay. People need to stop the stigma where, he's a boy. He should not be crying, or he should not be showing emotions. That's why a lot of men hold a lot of anger, hold a lot of situations they go through, because people are quick to tell the boys, don't go show crying, you a pussy, whatever. Leave that child alone. Ain't no need for y'all to be underneath the comments. And if y'all got kids, control your kids, because your kids don't need to be under a comment attacking these kids and telling these kids why he was crying, he a pussy, whatever. I've been seeing it, and it is draining. If it's me, I'm not even a part of it. It's draining. Imagine that child. Leave that child alone. He cried because he was scared. That's his mother at the end of the day. Y'all needs to start doing better. If it isn't adults, y'all pathetic. I don't understand these adults nowadays. Like, y'all becoming weirder and weirder. Like, on some OD shit, y'all becoming so weird. Like, attacking kids for what? They kids. At the end of the day, what Jalea did as well, I seen them attacking her too. Like, I'm a person, I speak up for the fucking kids. If the kids ain't doing delinquent shit out here, and there are kids that just stay to themselves, and I understand kids could get wild at times, but it comes to parents or the community to help bring those kids back to reality and school them in on some situations. Some kids don't have parents that are there for them or active with them to teach them the rights and the wrongs or the consequences and the repercussion when you do some shit. You understand? Jalea, at that moment, yes, she did wrong for just, putting her life in jeopardy, stepping into a grown folk shit. But let's do some common sense. Because if it was my mother fighting, and I see somebody attacking my mother, best to believe I'm going hands on my mother. I may be young, but my mom, at the end of the day, I'm a rock for and protect for at the end of the day. So I understand where she came from. But the who at big at fault in here, let's go to big reality, is Royalty herself. Because if she wouldn't start this rah-rah shit and wanted to, pick a fight and left her kids where her kids should belong in the house, her kids wouldn't have been right now getting tortured or whatever. Even though it's still wrong for adults to be torturing a kid, I say leave these kids alone. Let them be kids. What is done is done. It's in the past. Everybody move the fuck on. I can't stand when I see grown-ass people talking about fucking kids, dragging kids. Like, y'all some grown-ass weirdos. Like, leave these fucking kids alone at the end of the day. At the end of the day, go terrorize y'all want to, the mother or whoever the adult has something to do with it. Let kids be kids and control your kids. Teach your kids some manners at the end of the day. Come on. Nowadays we losing too much kids to the street. Nowadays we losing kids too much to the fucking videos, to the fucking, games and all that. We gotta start doing better as a community to our kids. So our kids are the future at the end of the day. But that's enough with that situation. I feel like leave the kids alone. The mama had the ordeal on this. At the end of the day, congratulations to CJ. So cool. Your suspects that has something to do with you getting shot is out and is in jail. I mean, they found him, finally put in jail. Rest now, start healing, and start in the journey of finding yourself and what you want to do for yourself. I have to catch up on the video that he just took out. I've been late. I've been so busy doing a lot of things. To Leon, I know it's kind of hard, baby boy. It's okay you show your emotions. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Men cries and it's okay. You don't gotta hold it. People need to fix their own self. As Jalea, baby girl, I understand you protect your mom, but slow down. Ain't no rush to grow, baby girl. Enjoy your teenage years, your teenagehood, because when you become adult, trust me, that's when we all, I think half of us adults could agree. We become adult, we wish we was like, damn, I wish I never wished that I was grown. I wish I would stay back in. But at the end of the day, they are kids. Let them be. But that's about it. I would like to know your thoughts and your opinions on the CJ suspects being caught. And I would like to know how y'all feel people, grown-ass people to the young people, attacking Leon for showing his emotions and as well attacking Jalea for stepping in for defending her mom. Do y'all feel like I feel? Or y'all have different thoughts and opinions? Like I said, y'all opinions and thoughts are welcome in the comments down below. But we can agree to disagree, but we be respectful. But other than that, it's your girl, Queen Rose. And I am out to the next video. But before I'm out to the next video, I always like to end it with this. Remember, you are you. You are unique in your own way. Never allow no one to dim your shine. Keep on striving. Don't let no one tell you any different. But like I always say, if no one ever say they love you, if no one ever say they care, and no one ever say you don't matter, you do matter. Someone love you, I love you. You are worthy in life. Keep on swimming to the beat of your music. Never stop. You never stop. Never stop fighting. As long as you got air in your lungs, you are good to go. Once again, it's your girl, Queen Rose, and I am out to the next video.
Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he dance my cha-cha. Up in the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata.